Good morning, church family, and I'm so happy that you're here at FBC this morning to worship with us. To start off, my name is Taylor, and
I'm Haley.
Yeah, she's finally back from, where were you at?
Ringling, America.
Yeah, so she's finally back in Wellston, and we are excited to be together. Finally got my best friend back, so I'm really excited about that. Tonight, we have our annual church business meeting. That's really great information. You'll hear a lot of the business side of things that you might not necessarily hear on a regular Sunday morning. But yeah, you can take away the next one.
All right, next Sunday is going to be the Adult Christmas Fellowship. It's going to be a Mexican-themed potluck, and it's going to start at 5 p.m. It's going to be $20 per gift, and you can play as a couple or as singles.
Next up, we have what everybody, I'm sure, is ready to have is Christmas, and we'll have Christmas Eve service. It'll start at 6 that night, and of course, we'll have the regular service in the morning, just because Christmas Eve does fall on a Sunday. And then we will not be having any service the following day on Christmas. I encourage you to go be with your families, go open gifts, but remember the real reason for the season.
And up next, we have the Lottie Moon offering, and we have these little giving envelopes, and I don't know a whole lot about this, so Taylor, can you
Yeah, absolutely.
add on?
So the Lottie Moon offering goes to the International Mission Board. This is something that's kind of close to my heart right now. It will go to all the missionaries across the seas, across the states, anywhere and everywhere. Personally, I'm going to Uganda, so I'm sure some of this money will be going to trips such as mine. My Uganda trip is going to be June through August of next summer, so I love the Lottie Moon offering. I've always said I'm going to name my first daughter Lottie. So I just love this offering. I love everything the International Mission Board does, and I encourage you just to give a little bit of your blessing to somebody else that they can share the gospel across wherever they go. And then Haley, what are some of your favorite things about being back at this church?
Oh gosh, I think growing up in this church, just the camaraderie that everyone has, and especially all the new faces, being gone for so long and seeing all the new families, all the younger kids, and just all the new faces that I've getting to meet and getting to know. I think that's my favorite part of coming back.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed working with the kids, and I know that the parade happened last night, but we actually did the whole pumping scene, and if you don't know what pumping is, OSU is huge for that, and so you literally stick tissue paper and chicken wire, and so I got to bring some of the experience that I have at OSU back with me for the kids ministry, and as you saw, we did the Joy to the World, and so that's been some of my favorite parts of the church. And then one thing, Haley, I noticed there's a lot of single ladies out in the crowd, and so I just felt like maybe we should give a few Christian pickup lines.
I think they need some tips.
Yeah, let me just. Okay, this one's for the girls. So obviously, Adam and Eve and how the rib was taken for Eve. So if you just feel yourself, you can be like, hey, I believe one of my ribs belongs to you.
Oh, that's a good one. Taylor, I have a joke for you.
Oh boy.
What did Adam say when he was asked his favorite holiday?
What?
It's Christmas Eve.
Oh boy. Okay, last one before we leave for you guys. So we know that Spence is in Mark, and he's in Mark 4 now, so it happens to be the parable of the sower. And for those that are trying to find that Christian person that knows his Bible stories, or hers, you could be like, it's obvious to me that you sprouted from the good kind of soil. So, just a little cringy humor. I'm sure nobody's laughing in the crowd right now, and that makes it even more awkward
Just
for us.
Just us.
But obviously, we're glad to be back together, back to be besties and everything. So, we'll just provide some of our Akko Taco moments for you guys. With that being said, we are so happy to be here. We are so happy to be singing with all of your glorious voices. And so I am just really excited for this Christmas season. I'm really excited to be able to spend the time with people like Haley and people like just my family. Do you have anything to add?
Yeah, I think just enjoy the service and sing your hearts out and really listen to what Spence has to say.
Yeah, love you guys.